Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Carney2323 here. I'm here to make a deck profile for my Inzektors that I just got back, and they're not. I'm just going to tell you this now. They're not all there, and I'm going to show you the deck and do a deck profile on them. I'm proxying for like Hornets and Dualities and Tour Guides and all that because my friend has them and all that. But he pretty much has my extra deck, most of my side deck, and some of my main deck. So let's get started. For first three cards in the deck, you have 3 Inzektor Dragonfly. Dragonfly is pretty much your special summon engine of the deck, and so what you do, you go summon, equip Hornet, unequip, and send him to grave. Blow up one monster, special summons like Centipede or Gigamantis. Normally you would go for Centipede to go for another blow up, but if they don't have anything else on their field but like a monster, then you can't really go for Centipede. You can't equip with Centipede and get your search effect. But yeah, that's Dragonfly. Then you have 3 Centipede. Pretty much for Centipede, he's your search engine for the decks. Dragonfly is your special summon engine, and he's your search engine. But yeah, Centipede is same thing, normal summon, equip, unequip, blow up, search. So you search for like another Dragonfly. So your main phase, you go normal summon Dragonfly, equip, unequip, blow up, special summon Centipede, equip, unequip, blow up, search. But yeah, and there's a thing with duality that you can do. I'll explain it later. You have 3 Hornets. Like I said, I'm proxying because my friend has them. Yeah, he's your blow up guy. He'll blow up anything on the field. 1 Gigamantis. I only run 1 because 2 is flooding and 3 is way too much. If you have 3, you're stupid and you need to go fix your deck immediately. Let's continue. 3 Tour Guides. Friends also with those, and a Sangan. Tour Guides are pretty main up front. You know why they're in there. 1 Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight is pretty much to get Hornet in grave if he's not in your hand. Mystic Tomato gets out Armageddon Knight, Dragonfly. He can't get out Centipede because he only special summons with 1500. Yeah, that's Mystic Tomato. I only run 1. I'm gonna run 2 probably, but that's not until later. 1 Gores, 1 Cyber Dragon, pretty main up front. 1 GeneX Alley Birdman. He's pretty much your bounce back guy if you want to do that. And I just learned this Sunday that you can't bounce back during your opponent's turn. Say like they attack into one of your monsters, you can't bounce back your monster to special summon Birdman so that he takes the damage instead. But yeah, you can't do that with Birdman. It sucks. But yeah, the reason I have Birdman is like syncing with Cyber Dragon for Stardust or whatever. Also, Dark Arm Dragon. He's pretty much main up front with this deck because it's all dark, and say you have Dark Arm Dragon first turn, you go like what am I trying to think? Oh, you can like Foolish Burial, you have 1 Hornet in graveyard. Dragonfly, send your next Hornet to graveyard, especially summon Centipede. And you have like 2 Hornets in your hand, so you get the other 2 in your graveyard. And then you special summon a Dark Arm, and pretty much that. You don't use effect because you'll get rid of your Hornets, and that's not good. So spells, 3 Duality. The thing with Duality, you can go activate Duality, draw into like a Dragonfly or Centipede. The thing with like Duality, you can't special summon after it's activated or before it's activated. But when you do Duality, you can still get the blow up effect by equipping it to Dragonfly, but you don't get the special summon from Dragonfly's effect. You still get the search effect with Centipede if you draw on the Centipede with Duality, though. I know that sounds confusing, but I might do a play test after I get my cards back. 2 MST, ready main up front for stuff like Prohibition and other stuff like one day of peace. Because some people will run that in the mirror match. I don't know why they would do that. They would probably need to side that out. But that's a dumb move if they do that. 1 Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, Lure of Darkness, pretty much, yeah. That's a staple for this deck of Lure. It might not be a staple for other decks, but it's a staple for Inzektors. Reborn, Burial, I explained that to get Hornets Engrave. 2 goes in match. All darks makes sense. That's starting with the traps. 1 Prison, 1 Mirror, 1 Call of the Haunted, I'll explain that. 1 Bottomless, 1 Judgment, 1 Warning, 1 Torrential. The reason for Call of the Haunted is because if you don't have anything to special summon with like Dragonfly in the deck, you can go Monster Reborn or Call of the Haunted. Or if you don't have anything in deck and you can't draw into anything like top deck, like a tour guide, because they're all in graveyard or whatever, go Call of the Haunted into like a Sangan if you want to, or a Hornet, a Dragonfly or Centipede. I don't know, I'm just getting Hornet and Dragonfly mixed up somehow. Yeah, that's the main deck. Extra deck, you run 1 Iron Chain for now until I get my Brionic back. 1 Stardust, 2 Zen Mains, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Giga Brilliant, 2 Leviair, 2 Leviathan Dragon, and 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. That's the extra deck, and here's the side deck. 2 Raikos, just in case if you need it for anything, just like for mill power. I don't know why you would need it, because if you get like Dragonfly or Centipede in grave, you're screwed. But I was told by a friend that would work. 1 Torrential, a 3rd MST, and that's the 2nd Torrential, just by the way. And 1 Soul Release for Mirror Match, and the rest of the side deck is with my friend because he's using the deck, like I said. That's the deck. Comment, rate, subscribe. Mr. Carney 2323 is out. Bye.